I'm Boone County Judge Executive Gary Moore, and today we're talking with Roger Babik, who is the president of Master Provisions and doing some amazing work here in Boone County and Northern Kentucky, really in the entire greater Cincinnati region. Roger, thanks for being with me today.
Thanks, Judge Moore.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Master Provisions. What exactly do you do?
We are a faith-based organization that collects resources like high-quality food and clothing, and we get those resources into the hands of people in need through organizational partners, mostly other churches and schools and organizations there that exist to help people.
I often talk about how so many times in today's world, everyone waits for government to do it for them when there's a need. And we're so blessed and so fortunate to have organizations like yours that are out there with a lot of private sector money blended with other funds, but a lot of private sector and in this case, faith-based, but you have a lot of partners. Tell us a little bit about your partnerships.
Sure. For example, Gateway Schools or Gateway Community College, they come to us to stock their food pantry to feed students. The same with Northern Kentucky University. We have groups like Go Pantry that we help get them started, and now we provide trucking and transportation to get boxes of meals and weekend boxes to students at all the different Boone County schools. So we're a resource partner using our trucks, our facilities, or food and clothing to get those items and to help other organizations to serve those in need.
I know through seeing you at Rotary meetings and things like this and hearing you talk before, you have a tremendous asset and a lot of volunteers. How many volunteers do you all utilize at this point?
We had 7,500 last year. We've scaled back just a little bit during these COVID days, but the volunteers who have come have been dedicated, many putting in 15 to 20 hours a week of volunteer time.
So with schools being out and with some of the normal programs that students might see, is that an area that you all have been engaged?
Yes, one of the programs that's really neat is partnership with Boone County Schools. We've taken special needs students that come to Master Provisions. They learn life skills in the context of volunteerism, how to work in a group, follow instructions, sort, package, inventory, recycle, and it helps to prepare them for jobs after high school, even though they have life challenges that may be greater than the average student's challenges.
Yeah, yeah. Other things that I'm not asking you about. Often, I like to give our guests an opportunity to tell us a little bit about what they would want the audience to know.
Sure. We have great people like Guy Domek and Kennedy Rubish running our day-to-day operations to manage the volunteers that help us get food to over 55,000 people every single month in the tri-state. That's an increase of 12,000 people a month since the middle of March when the lockdowns took place. Mm-hmm. And our cost to operate is only 20 cents a pound. And a pound of food's about enough for a meal. So for $1 from a donor, we're able to get food to 5 people in need. We have 202 organizations that depend on us, including 39 right here in Boone County. And it's a mix of churches, schools, senior programs, and really life restoration programs like the Brighton Women's Recovery Center. They depend on us as a food source.
So we hear a lot these days about post-COVID, after COVID, how are things going to be different? Do you see things being different with Master Provisions after COVID-19? Are there things you've learned that you'll change?
I believe it's the constant awareness of increased cleanliness and maintaining those standards for people. I think that we'll see that the school kids will eventually get to come back and volunteer. Volunteerism will restore to normal. But I think food distribution, you're always going to have people that need a hand up and assistance with food. So I believe will be much needed, just as we have been now after the COVID-19 crisis eases.
So I'll close with this. If someone wants to help, if they want to volunteer or contribute financially, make donations, whatever the case might be, how do they do that?
Our website is masterprovisions.org, and you can volunteer. Just show up at our facility any weekday at 9 o'clock, and we'll feed you at 11:30, and you'll go away feeling good about helping people in need. In honor of the year we started, 1994, we have a 1994 Connects program where your monthly donation of $19.94 helps to get food to 100 people. So you can make a difference for 100 people as a member of 1994 Connects.
When you say show up at your facility, where are you located?
Okay, we're located on Foundation Drive off of Industrial, and we're kind of an enigma. We have a Florence mailing address, but we're just across the county line with an Ellesmere. We pay with Ellesmere taxes.
I got it. All right, Roger Babik, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for what you do for our community.
And thank you, Gary. I love having you as our judge executive.